is gonna be it, guys. Yes. Now it should be good. Okay. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Mr. GJ on the mic. And then this Mr. GJ now is going to be talking about crypto. This is Mr. GJ Crypto, right? One more time, okay? The same name, but we change just a little bit so that we can make it more spice. We can make it spicier, all right? So, for those who know me, and then you have been watching me since 2000 maybe 18, I was talking about different subject. I used to make street interviews and stuff like that, and then interview people about different topics about people, places, and culture. But now I'm focusing on one topic. I talk about cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, basically, I talk about different other topics, but it's all about technology, and then it's all lead to basically crypto, right? So why did I make that shift? And then now I've been talking about something that I didn't study in school or things like that, or like I didn't even know about it like 5 years ago. So in 2020, okay, a lot of you know the story already, but I want to let you know a little bit more the details, what is behind it, right? 2020, I wanted to make some decision and change a lot of stuff like financially in my life, right? Also, I wanted to finish my master's and then still make money without going to work, right? And then I was looking for opportunities. So what came to me was a friend of mine that I knew from 2000, I mean, many years before that. But in 2018, he was talking about crypto. I didn't get it, okay? I was not focusing on that. I didn't get it. I was like, nah, maybe this is not for me, okay? In 2019, he came up with the same topic again and then put some MLM in it, like multi-level marketing, something I don't like at all. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna go that way, all right? So I turned him down, okay? One more time in 2020, I was looking for opportunities to invest my money. So, and then I met him again, okay? And now I post something on Facebook and I say, I have this amount of money and I want to make some more money with it. Who can tell me what should I invest that money in to make more money? At that time, I was in Taiwan, I was in Asia, all right? And then he commented, he said, well, I know something, but it could be very risky. So yeah, so he didn't want to tell me exactly what would be crypto, right? And okay, that was like the mid 2020. So that was maybe June, July. He didn't tell me like it's crypto. So I was like, okay, then this guy always talk about a lot of stuff that I'm not so interested in. Okay, once he invited us again in 2020, he said, okay, guys, come on. I have like, like a seminar, something like that, right? But just for a group of friends, okay? Just in one of us room, right? And then he was like, okay, this is it, guys. There's Bitcoin, there's Ethereum, and if you can invest in Bitcoin, you can invest in Ethereum. Like he was talking about it. And at the same moment, he introduced us to a guy that was trading for him, make him some money. And then that would make things go another way, right? So I'm not interested in people like making money for me if I don't understand what you're doing. I'm like, okay, wait. I don't think this guy is gonna be making that money. So I don't think he's gonna be making that money. Please stop. I think it's not gonna work. Okay, this is what it is. It's not gonna work. Okay, so I stop a little bit. I'm like, he want to start with $1,000. I'm like, I'm not gonna put my $1,000 into this. Okay, maybe like $500, not $1,000. Okay, so and then some of us decided to put $1,000, and then I decided to put $500. So I put $500 into it. And then 2 weeks later, that guy, after a lot of lies, like after 2 days, he started lying and things like that. His father got sick and so many different stories, right? And then after 2 weeks, this guy got disappeared. Okay, because it was a guy from somewhere in the Middle East. Or I don't remember exactly which country he came from, but like a Middle Eastern name, right? And then after that, I was like, okay, I should learn how to do that thing. Like I can make my money on my own. Like I should learn it. And then I started to watch videos, right? And there are plenty of videos on YouTube, a bunch of them. I watched them. Then that's the time I discovered not only Bitcoin existed at the time, but there was also like plenty of altcoins, right? I'm gonna be talking about these things in details, like Bitcoin, altcoins, meme coins, like blah 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 coins. All that you're gonna be learning them in this video. I mean, not in this video, but on this channel, right? Starting from today. And today is a very special day to me, just because that's why I start this channel on this day. And this is a very particular time because I want it to be September 2nd and September 3rd to start the day. Okay, September 3rd is because is the reverse of my is the inverse, I would say, of my birthday. So my birthday is March 9. It's like uh 3-9, and then now is gonna be, right now is gonna be 9-3. So basically I put it that way so that I can start on this day and it can be more meaningful to me. I like numbers and I look at numbers very, like, I don't do magic stuff with numbers, but I like to see the way numbers play, like things like that. Okay, so, well, to make the story to make that long story short, what happened is that I started being interested very much into that technology called blockchain and crypto, especially Bitcoin. Reading about Bitcoin was very interesting, and then I discovered only smart people took the advantage of Bitcoin. Even though it was like there for everybody to use, but only the smart ones took the advantage of it. I'm like, okay, so there's something about it. There's something I need to really understand these people, what's going into their mind. Then I went to watch videos of CZ Binance. I want to watch videos of the Winklevoss brothers from New York. I went to watch the videos of Vitalik Buterin from Ethereum. I went to watch videos of the guy from Cardano, which is Charles Hoskinson. I went to watch videos of Gavin Wood from what project? Polkadot. I went to watch videos of many different people talking about that technology, and the professor at Harvard University, one of the best, MIT, I think, MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, the top university of the world. And then that professor was teaching blockchain and crypto for so long. I'm like, okay, now I'm using the textbook of this university so that I can learn stuff. And then now they are teaching money, and then I'm not learning it. So I need to be learning. I need to be paying more attention. And then from that time, I decided to invest in crypto, basically 100%. Okay, without a doubt that this thing is gonna be the future of finance. Okay, so I started understand what is money, but the the person that really helped me understand what money was is Gem One. If you have never listening to any videos of Jim, run, go get it right now on YouTube. Listen to that guy. You will understand a lot. He already passed away, but he built something that is so strong that will last for basically forever. I think he was part of all this that thing Cristiano Ronaldo is drinking all the time, and then promoting, what is it, something like Herbalife. Herbalife. This guy was the leader of that thing. He was a winner in that thing, and then he tells you that he has no money, can make a lot of money, can be millionaires even if you remove all his money, and then he's so good at it. He explained to us what money is. And then the person that brought that to my attention, I didn't know him before. I never listened to any really financial literacy videos before that. That was the embassy of Haiti in Taiwan at the time, Madame Rachel Coupeau. I don't know where this woman is right now, but she might be watching this video, maybe a minute of it. She doesn't have enough time to watch the whole video because she knows me. Okay, but because of her, she gave us an opportunity to have his like seminar, like for free, and then I took it as an opportunity, and then that's when I knew really what money was. So I always ask people this question. You don't want to understand what money is when it's come to crypto, but do you know what money really is when it's come to the bank? You're using the money that the bank is giving you, or the money is the bank says come with your money, and then I host it for you, I keep it for you, and then I give you 1% every year, or like I don't know how much percent, like 0.05% if you keep it, if you give it to us. So I used to think that when I was growing up, that the bank just take that money so that they can keep it safe in a in a big, I don't know, big suitcase. I don't know how would I describe it at the time, like in a room, like very safe, so no water, no fire can burn it. I thought that's what they would do, because at home what we do, we put it under our bed and things like that. I was like, I thought it was the same thing. And then once I started understanding money, I'm like, they don't take that money to put somewhere. They take that money and go and use it. Oh, okay. So basically, I'm working and make money, working hard to help the bank make more money for themselves. And then whenever I want my money, they say, okay, get your money back. It's okay. And if my money is too much for them to give it to me, to give it back to me when I ask for it, they tell me, can you wait for 2 months? You can come back in 2 months to get it. But I didn't give it to you so that you can use it. So give me my money. It's supposed to be there. But it's not there. They're using it. They make profit of it. And then they give it back to you. So the bank is the smartest player of the game. Because they make money without money. They make money without working. They make money with your money working for them. So why don't you make your money work for you? That's the good question for everyone to answer. If you cannot make your money work for you, then you will never be financially independent. So, because for you to be independent financially, you would have to make money and then let that money work for you. If you make money, you let that money sit down somewhere. Trust me, you will. There is an event that you will run, and then the money will stay behind, and somebody will steal it. There's an event where that it would be your area would be flooded, would be flooded, and then now you don't have that money. You didn't take that money with you, or whatever you take that money with you, you can't carry it. It's heavy. Something gonna happen. I'm like, okay, now someone need to be investing in something, and when I track the people that make a lot of money become very rich, I realized that they invested in the technology that was very early, on time. They were right on time, not too early, not late, but right on time. So you talk about Warren Buffett today, you don't see how many good opportunities that he had. He had almost every good opportunities, because this guy was born in the after I think before World War II. You see what I'm saying? Now, after World War II, everything is like devastated. Everything is gonna start over. Everything is starting over. So basically, you had a bunch of opportunities to make some huge amount of money. Now, we have these opportunities almost every 10 years or so. Even if not as big as he had it, not as big as somebody that had Bitcoin can have it now, but we will have those opportunities every 10 years, every 5 years, every 20 years. So it's up to you to take the advantage your generation can give you. And then I see it. It's going to be cryptocurrency. I see it. It's going to be blockchain. I don't know what you see now, but it's everything going to go around the blockchain. Now, I'm not going to tell you what the blockchain is today. We can be watching videos and things like that. If you want to follow me, keep following me, because we're going to go through this journey together. And then this year, starting from September this year to next September, I'm going to tell you this. You can turn your $1,000 into $10,000. Oh, no, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I did it in 2020, 2021. So you can do it now. Okay? So you can do it. I have done it. So, I mean, if you want to see, I started buying Ethereum when it was $300. Now Ethereum is $204,000. So buy Ethereum at 3,000 at $300, and then Ethereum went up to $4,800. So that's more than 10 times the money I invested. That's really juicy, right? That's really interesting. Oh, can I do it too? Yes. Today, in this very day, if you buy a couple of crypto right now, I'm not gonna tell you what to buy today because the video today is not focusing on any project or anything. And no advice, nothing like that. I'm just wanting you to know why I make that shift. To finish with my idea of shifting from 2020 to make different kind of content, it's just like I'm making content to make people laugh, to make people learn, right? But if you don't have money, you laugh and learn, you're basically gonna die poor. You don't have to die poor. Like people tell me, okay, well, money is not everything. Okay, money is not everything, but money does almost everything. Money does almost everything. Money can help you do almost everything. Okay, I want to travel. I want to do this. I want to have children. I want to have that. You don't have money. You just gonna stop at some point and say, well, I'm not gonna do that because I don't have money. Today I was talking to a young lady. She's married, right? I tell her, oh wait, let me ask you a question. Are you married? She said yes, and then she showed me her finger, and then she's married, right? I say, why don't you have children? And she said, well, I would like to have one, but I'm not ready for it yet because I don't have that much money. Okay, I say, well, how much money you want to be making? I want to be making that much money so that I can. Okay, yeah, okay. Now you're preparing yourself to make money. Sometimes it takes us forever to make the amount of money we would like to make. And then for some people, it takes just a few weeks. For some, it takes just a few days. And for some, it takes just a few hours. And then to make the amount of money that we think if we make, we'll be doing this and this and this and that. Let me tell you, in every generation, your generation has to take the advantage of blockchain technology. That is, if you miss it, you miss the opportunity to become a millionaire, to make the huge amount of money you see people making. The generation of the people born in the 80s and things like that, if they miss it, they miss the internet. The internet was the 90s and the 2000s, early 2000s. That was the best time of the internet. Now people want to say, no, now is the best time. Nope. Your your experience and skill need to be built before the maturity of that technology. If the technology is already mature, now there is a limited opportunities for you now because you have been in it, you haven't done anything about it. No, now you're just using it and then it's using you as well. Most people commenting on Facebook today, commenting on YouTube today, commenting on all these platforms, they're looking at people that say, man, he's making it. He's doing a lot of money. He's doing that. He's doing that. Why I don't do it as well? You don't know where to start. Why you're here with it. Why? Because you didn't decide to make that move early enough. Now you shine because everybody is already too big. You see yourself too small. Now, when everybody was small, that's the time to start making your steps. Start moving. Now is the time. If you want, don't be shy to start moving into crypto right now. You're going to be surprised how good you're going to feel at the end of the year, at the end of 2025. I say, wow, that was a good decision that I made. But study. Do your own research first. Read under the video. I put the disclaimer. So I'm not gonna be your financial advisor, and then I'm gonna be here to tell you my story, and then to tell you the story of the market, and then to tell you the story also of Jesus Christ, because I like to tell those stories, the old stories, and then now the crypto is the new stories, and then we can combine them together. How good is that? Very awesome, right? Okay, so to end my story, why do I want to do crypto? Because I see in crypto one way for me to achieve my goal. What is it to achieve my goal? Part of my goal is to make enough money so that I can support anybody that I want to support. Like I know in some cultures, like in the American cultures, you make money to support yourself or to support like your wife or your children. I want to support more people than just my wife, my children, and things like that. I want to support my whole country, Haiti, in the way I can, in any way I can. Every Haitian I meet is my brother, and if they are in need, I can support them. How many people can claim that? How many people can do that? Not a lot, because you don't have money to do so. You feel like you would like to doing something, but you are limited. Okay, so, and then when I say you're limited, what I'm doing right now is like talking to my people, like guide them and then tell them things that I discover so they can practice as well. Is a way to help people. Don't get me wrong. There are so many different ways. You can be a teacher, you can be a doctor, you can be so many different ways, but people need to know how to make money. This is something not many people talk about. People need to know how to make money. Once you know how to make money, other people respect you automatically. Once you have money, other people respect you automatically. There are things that cannot say to you. There are things that cannot do to you. There are places that you will not go. There are places that, there are so many ways you feel good about yourself. All right? So that's why I want to focus on this journey. And I want you to join me and then start sharing the content to your brothers, to your sisters, to your nephews, to your nieces, to your anybody that you have, your grandma, your grandpa. They can also understand what's going on. And then, because most people won't understand the technology until it is kind of late. Okay, this is what it is right now. We're using this, we're using that. Okay, things have changed. If you look at the world today, the big companies are in tech. If you look at the world back then, 100 years ago, the big companies were in agriculture or mining. Gold, silver, like all those things are always there. They are in nature. They are created, not like invented or things like that. But the thing we invent, the thing we do was agriculture was huge sector in every country. Now it's tech. Everything is about technology. Now the money that's gonna come to technology, everything will be, you will be able to do everything with technology, right? Any kind of thing you can imagine, there would be a kind of technology that goes with it. So blockchain is gonna be the underlayer of of those things, right? So if you invest in the layer, I mean in the foundation, now you're strong, right? You're strong because anything that's gonna be built on the blockchain, you know it even before it comes out. So you will know so many projects this year with me. You will discover so many projects, so many things that you didn't even think that was possible, and then that now possible. Now, if you're in crypto, you know Telegram, and then you know how to use it. If you're not in crypto, you have no idea what Telegram is doing. You have no idea what is Telegram. It's just a bunch of scammers on Telegram. That's what people will tell you when they are not in crypto. But when you're in crypto, you know everything about crypto is in Telegram. You know everything about crypto is in Twitter. I never wanted to have a Twitter account before I get into crypto. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was a bunch of politics stuff talking on Twitter, but now there are so many different topics, and then crypto is one of them. Now, reasons. Not only I want to help people, so if I'm working hard to make money to help people, it's just not gonna happen. If I create a business to make money to help people, usually it doesn't happen because the people who create businesses, okay, help people when basically they finish retiring and then they have a lot of money and they're about to die. They say, okay, they're gonna do charity to protect themselves from paying tax and things like that. So you're not gonna help because you want to pay less tax and things like that. This is kind of, that's the way it goes in the world, but not a good reason. Not a good reason to help. Okay, so this is the way I look at it. And I think you young people, you have this decision to make. But you are responsible for all kind of decisions you make. Okay? You can make your decisions to invest. You can make your decision to keep your money. You can make your decision to understand the stock market. You can make your decision to understand the crypto market. You can make your decision to understand the technology itself, how to invest in it. And then that is the question That is the most difficult question for most people. Invest, but in what? In what should I invest? That's the good question. That's a good question. I had no idea. I had no idea 5 years ago. So everything started 4 years ago. So I started reading about investment. I started investing in crypto. So I start understanding how the market goes. I start understanding the stock market, even though I don't invest in the stock market. So I'm like, okay, this is so simple. Why not everybody? Everybody should do the same thing. Everybody should do the same thing. Everybody should do the same thing. Start investing now. And then don't forget, I changed the name of the channel so that I can fit 10x 10 expert, crypto 10 expert. So my goal and your goal on this channel should be to make at least 10x of your money you decide to invest by watching this channel. If that's what you want, stick with me. Okay? That's my plan, to help you make the 10x in the crypto market. I don't care if you make 20x, 40x, 50x. I don't care. And then the reason is that if you have 100,000 today, you multiply it by 10, that's give you $1,000,000. You don't have 100,000. I know you don't have it. Okay. This is where you start. You start with 1,000, you make it, you turn it into 10,000. And in that 10,000, you turn it into 100,000. And in that 100,000 will turn itself into $1,000,000. Well, this is not retirement fund. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you can do this and that. Okay, there are so many ways you can do it. But the only one thing that is different from you and the others, that's mean you are young. You are still young. And then that you have the asset that God can offer to mankind, youth. Once you miss that, you pass your youth. You don't make decisions. You say, okay, well, everything is going to be fun. I'm going to be working. I'm going to be, doing this and that. It's never going to happen. Start investing while you are young. Why? Your brain is sucking all this information. You become an expert very early in investing. So now, once you become an expert, that's when you know what you're doing. You understand what you're doing. When somebody talk, you understand. When somebody say good things, you already pick it up. Then you are set to succeed. Nobody can take that away from you, bro. Let me tell you, even your enemies will be helping you to succeed once you know. Let me tell you how. There's a guy that you hate. There's a guy that you don't like. But this guy gonna create a project. Okay? You just wait. Okay, let him create it. I'm gonna invest in it to just sell early. You see how you make the money? You buy it from your enemy, you sell it early, then you make money. So I mean, you just need to have the basic knowledge. Now, let me tell you, if you don't have the basic knowledge, what do? Oh, I hate these people. Whatever they do, I don't care. I'm not going to invest in this project. I'm not going to invest in anything. You are the loser, bro. You don't have it. You don't have the common sense. Okay? And then common sense is not very common. Okay, I come to understand that common sense is not very common, because what is common sense to you might be the rocket science to me. So we have to be learning this technology. And I'm talking to my students right now in Taiwan. If you're watching this video, I'm very serious about it. I'm very serious about it. If you want to ask questions, do not hesitate to ask questions. Because let me tell you, there are so many crypto millionaires in Taiwan that you won't know. Some of your professors are millionaires in Bitcoin, are millionaires in Ethereum. They don't talk about it because they don't talk money to you. They don't talk money to you. It's not their duty to talk money to you. It's their duty is to teach you math and chemistry and physics and science and English, whatever it is, the subject it is. They teach you that very, very clearly. You memorize them and everything. After that, you pass that exam, and then you go and look for a job. And then let me tell you, in the meantime, you could be making a lot of of money. For those who are in Taiwan, the first time I make a million NT dollars, I was like, wow, that's the salary for the whole year for an engineer in Taiwan. I just make that within 3 months. I'm like, okay. Okay, this sounds so good to me. This is good story to me. Like, why nobody ever told me like money would be so easy to be made? Okay, I'm not telling you you're gonna be making it if you don't believe the process, if you don't know what you're doing, but you're gonna be learning constantly. And then guess what? This video I'll be saying Taiwan a lot because that's where I started. You can just go right now. Go right now while when you finish watching this video. Say Teacher Joe told you so. Go to a 7-Eleven. Go and buy $10 or 300 NT dollars Bitcoin or 100 NT dollars Bitcoin. They're not gonna tell you, oh, I don't know what that is. They're gonna tell you, okay, go to an IBAN machine. Okay, the IBAN machine is right there, and then go look for that BitOEX, and then put I don't know, put the credentials, blah 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 they ask for, and then you buy that Bitcoin. This is how easy it is. On your cell phone right there, and then with the machine, and then you buy Bitcoin, you buy Ethereum. I didn't know that before 2020, before the end of 2020, and then this thing was with me every day. I'm buying like other things in 7-Eleven all the time, and then I could buy Bitcoin. I could be investing right there, but like investing in the Taiwanese stock market is not for foreigners, or I didn't even know how to. Nobody teach you how to. Like it's hard. Till now I'm talking to you, like most Haitian students in Taiwan, they know nothing about the stock market in Taiwan because they think it doesn't exist. But it's right there. If we're making money, we're earning, we're not investing, so basically we're not making money. We think we're making money, but we are slave to the little money that we're making. But if you let that money work for you, bro, you're gonna be so good. Let me tell you the reason you need to let your money work for you. Do you realize most people can't quit their job? Once you start working, you work forever. Why they cannot quit? Because if I quit today, tomorrow my rent cannot be paid. If I quit today, tomorrow my child cannot go to school. If I quit today, tomorrow I can't eat. If I quit today, because you live from this day to the next day to the next day, because that paycheck is everything. Let me show you the difference between you and the investor. The investor has been investing 10% of his salary for the last 2 years. 10% of his salary for the last 2 years, because that is discipline. Once you start investing, your discipline is going to be a little bit better and better and better and better and better. Because you're going to say, okay, before I waste, before I spend, before I share, before I do this and that, I need to invest a little bit. Once you do that, your portfolio is gonna be, coming from this and then spread a little bit bigger, a 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 bit bigger, year after year after year after year after year after year. And then once you get this, this is what you call, once you get this is what you call financial independence. You get it? Okay, so when do you start? If I should answer this question for you, I would just say the name that I like to say. Warren Buffett started at 11 years old. Started the same day you learn about investing. If you learn about it today, why don't you start today? But I don't have money. How much money do you have? Do you have $10? You have money. Do you have $20? You have money. Do you have $100? You have too much money. Okay, you in Taiwan? You have 100 NT dollars, which is $3 US. You have money. You can go to 7-Eleven, create a wallet, create a Trust wallet, download Trust wallet, create a wallet, and then buy. Don't buy Bitcoin first. Buy Ethereum first, because Ethereum is gonna go higher than Bitcoin. They didn't tell you that. Oh, I'm telling you right now. Okay, so you buy 100 NT dollars Ethereum. Don't need to put a lot of money. That's gonna be too risky for you because you don't even know what you're doing yet. But if you're waiting for you to know what you're doing, you're never gonna do anything. Should I explain to you? Okay. Now, young people start having sex not knowing what they're doing. Young people start having kissing, not knowing what they're doing. You start going to school, not knowing what you're doing. You start eating, not knowing what you're eating. So everything you start doing, you didn't know what you were doing. When it's come to investing, oh well, I don't know it, I don't understand it. You don't have to understand it. Oh, you never heard somebody tell you that. I'm gonna tell you, I didn't understand a thing when I started anything that I started. And then you're gonna realize that you didn't understand a thing is when you really understand it. You say, what? When I look back, oh boy, I didn't understand a thing. Okay, when I went to Taiwan, I didn't understand a thing in Chinese. Now I do. Oh, Chinese is not that difficult. That's what I would say today. Okay. When I started learning Japanese, oh, I didn't know a thing. Now I could say, oh, Japanese is easier than Chinese. Actually, if I started Japanese earlier, I would speak Japanese even more fluent than how I speak Chinese. Okay. Now everything is the same. Every little thing is gonna be the same. So anything you consider, like I don't like to eat. Okay, would you ask me to eat some Chinese food before I went to Taiwan? I was like, oh man, this I don't think this is gonna taste good. I don't think maybe that's not for me. But when I start eating it, I'm not used to it, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm surviving. The next few weeks, man, I'm flying. Okay, give me some chow fan, huh? Oh, give me some Taiwanese beef noodles. I know them by name. You see what I'm saying? Now I know what I want. I know what is good. I know what doesn't taste good. I start eating like everybody else. And then after 2 years, basically, I don't even know what my food tastes back home. I just know what Taiwanese food tastes like. You see what I'm saying? You get used to it. By beholding, you become changed. You want to understand crypto the way I understand it? No, it's not hard. You're gonna tell me, oh man, that thing is difficult, man. I don't understand a thing. It's normal not to understand a thing. If you want to understand everything, then you spend 4 years like me. You see what I'm saying? I'm still learning. Okay? So it's basically the same thing. Tell me what you do. You are a doctor. Okay. I can be a doctor too, but I need to study for 7 years. Or I don't know, for 5, or I don't know how many years it is right now, but I knew it was 7. I need to study for 7 years. Oh man, this thing, I'm not gonna be that thing. No, just spend the 7 years. You can. You can, yeah. But are you willing to spend those 7 years? Okay, for investing, you don't spend any year to understand, to start investing. Just investing today. What should I buy? Okay, just buy this. Okay, so what? Buy it. Buy it and then start reading about it. Say, I don't think I want that one. I want another one. Now you will discover that other one by yourself. Do you know why? Your character, your personality, everything shows in your investment style. There are some projects I like, you won't like them because you don't even understand the core technology behind that particular project. So you're gonna choose another one, and then that one I don't like it because it doesn't go through to the path that I'm waiting it to be. So this is how I make up my mind. I say, well, I'm gonna be helping young people today just to do the right thing. Work and invest. Work and invest. The money you save is not gonna grow. The money you invest is gonna grow. And then let me tell you, if you're investing young enough, you're surely gonna become a millionaire. Look at the word I say. You're surely gonna become a millionaire. Why do you say that? The Bible says to take risk. That's the best book ever to tell you something to follow. The Bible says to take risk. Ooh. And then you're afraid of taking risk. You're gonna take risk no matter what, or you stay where you are. You're gonna take risk no matter what in your life. You might think sometimes it's simple, this and that. You're gonna take risk no matter what. So start taking them wisely, and then use your money wisely. If you have $10 today, tell yourself 10% is to invest. I don't know what I'm gonna buy with it, but I'm gonna be listening to 5 YouTube videos, and then I'm gonna choose a project. I'm gonna investigate in there. I'm gonna be watching the news, and I'm gonna see what is going on in the technology world, and I'm gonna invest in something like that. Then you won't know how. You will find a project, you won't know how to invest in it. Now, if you need a coaching session, you let me know. I can coach you as well, but you will pay me because knowledge is not free. There is no free knowledge. Oh, you think there is free knowledge? No. Okay, so now on YouTube it's free. It's basically free, but it's not that free because you will watch 10 videos to understand one simple thing. So time is the price. Okay, so and your understanding from school, from kindergarten to where you are right now, is the price you pay for understanding that little 1 minute video. And then you know, and you go and apply for it and apply that knowledge. So it's not free. And then that person that put the content on YouTube paid for it because it spent time to record that video and put it there for you. Even to upload a video, it takes you sometimes 30 minutes just to upload it. It takes time. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so there is a price for everything. Now this live you're watching right now, you think it's free? No, it's not free. It takes me time to prepare and then to sit down and say, okay, this is what I'm going to be talking about today. And this is the first video of crypto that I made in English. Okay? All my contents are in Haitian Creole because you know I'm a polyglot. A polyglot means somebody that speaks different languages, more than 2 languages, right? Okay, so I'm not gonna be speaking Chinese on this channel, but if somebody asks me a question, if it's in Chinese, I can do my best to give you an answer in Chinese if you don't speak English. But we're going to keep this in English, in English, and English again. Okay, so that everybody can follow wherever you are in the world. I'm gonna be covering all kind of topics that's related to blockchain and technology that can make you money, like gaming, all that. We're gonna cover some gamings on Telegram right now. We're gonna talk about all the chains that are winning in this bull run. Remember, today, the way you see the crypto market right now, it was worst in 2020. And then what happened at the end of 2020, it's about to happen at the end of 2024. So you're still on time. Do you understand? Okay, now I give you a lot of knowledge in just one sentence. What happened at the end of 2020 will happen again at the end of 2024. I wish somebody would tell me to do something like that in 2020. I had no idea. I had no idea what to expect. I was just there like chilling and stuff like that. Bro, that thing was exploding by the end of the year, like November, December. This thing was crazy. Like I was like, what? I'm laughing every day. I'm smiling, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know what was going on. Now I'm telling you what's going to be going on, right? The next video we're going to have, I'm going to explain to you how this market structure is, okay? How it is, how the history of it, so that you can have a background, okay? So you don't get this thing is too complicated. It's not gonna be complicated. It's gonna be simple. Once you know the history and then you know where we're heading, okay? You know the past, you know the present where we are, and then you know the future. Then you can make your decision based on what the future will look like. Okay, if the future gonna look like that, then I want to be there. You see what I'm saying? I want to be in that future for sure. Now this is all you want to make that decision. Okay, let me say hi to those people that are here on time today, and then that turn in today, and then let me see. Oh, this doesn't show on the screen. Okay, let me see. I think it's gonna show this way. Let's see guys. Let me turn to how do we get that? Okay, how do we get that? Man, today I do something I don't know. My live streaming doesn't use to look like this, but for some reason today everything looks different. Everything looks different today. Okay, but it's another channel, so things gonna be different. But I don't know why things look so different today. Trust me, I'm using the same thing I used to look at, the same thing I used to do, but things look a little bit different. Okay, I'm trying to let you see my screen, but I'm having some difficulties right now. Okay, so I'm gonna be focusing on only one screen for today, just to finish with you guys. Let me say hi to the people that are watching, because I want you guys to understand that this is a journey that you choose. If you're gonna follow this journey, there will be a lot going on. Be ready for it. It's gonna be like a roller coaster, but this is gonna be positive one, a positive one. So okay, the text come up now. So essa aqui desde no Brazil, ok? Me sabe abgade no lado de Brazil, ok? Bom, from Brazil. You're watching us from Brazil. Some Haitian Creole in their house. All right, so this is good. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. Jonathan is here. Okay, good job, guys. I like that. I like it. Samson is in the house from Maryland. Okay, from Maryland. Okay, welcome to you guys from Maryland. Okay, I'm there. I'm here with you. Let's go with the new channel. Okay, this is really a new channel for the English for the content, but the channel has been there like since 2018, I guess. I started making other kind of videos. Okay, good job, bro. Thank you so much. Keep on. Yes, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna have the Creole channel as well, but sometime we have it in English, sometime we have it in Creole, until we get a schedule when most people are gonna be watching the English, and then we're gonna have more and more people from all over the world. Then we're gonna have a straight schedule, and then different topics we're gonna be covering on this channel. We're gonna be covering them in Creole as well. Okay, I can't find the name of you said. Okay, it's gonna be Crypto 10 Expert. Crypto 10 Expert. You have to put it together. One word. Crypto 10 Expert. Okay, so let me write it right here for you. Okay, you can start sharing it with your friends and family. Crypto 10 Expert. Okay, if somebody want to understand crypto, because we're gonna be live. That's the difference we have between other people and us. Okay, so we're gonna be live. We're gonna be talking to you. You can ask questions. We're gonna be sharing what we're doing on this video, on this channel. And then one more thing I'm gonna be doing on this channel that's gonna be nice. I know you're gonna like it. So we're going to I'm going to do this. Okay. You're gonna be surprised. This is gonna be this is gonna be tough. Okay, I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life. I want to start investing $1 a day. Okay, so the young people, I'm doing it for the young people. I'm not doing it for the old people. Oh, this is nothing. Everybody can do it. Okay, this is gonna teach you discipline. Just the reminder of just investing $1 a day. That's gonna be like $30 a month. Get ready for this. We're going to do this. If you're 20 years old right now, if you're investing $1 a day, count that when you get to 65 years old. Let me just give you a little estimation, because my screen sharing is not working too well today. I'm not gonna fight with it. I'm just gonna do the calculation for you. But I know my Taiwanese students, they already give me the answer. They know that's fast, okay? But I'm gonna take it slow. So you're going to have from 20, let's say you are 20 years old, from 20 to 65. So you get 65 minus 20, that's give you 45. So 45 times 12, right? Times 12. Okay, times 12 equal to 540 months. 540 months. Okay, you multiply that by what? By 30, because you're going to invest $30 a month. Okay, that's give you $16,200. $16,200. Okay, let's do that as a challenge. You're going to do everything else. Okay, we can do everything else. But this, let's do it as a challenge, because you only gonna do the result if you do it. You're only gonna have the result if you do it, because nobody else gonna be telling you the results. Right? That is gonna be for a lifetime. So can you commit to be disciplined enough to do something from now for a lifetime? If a woman can do that, marry her. If a man can do that, marry him if you're a woman. Because people that can keep the words, that can follow discipline, those are the ones that stick in a relationship. Those are the ones that stick in a job. Those are the ones that stick in a business. Those are the people that do things like that. Everybody else, they go here and there and then they get lost. because they're not focused. They can't focus. Start learning it today. $1 a day. If you want to join the challenge, put your name under there. Put yes, I want to join. Okay, $1. And then guess what? Don't do it for your children. Let them do it. Show them to have their own portfolio, and then they do it. Have your own portfolio, and then do it. And then the difference within have your own portfolio in crypto, even babies can do it because you don't need an ID to have a crypto wallet. You see what I'm saying? Now you start understanding what crypto is. We're not gonna give you details, but at any age you can have a crypto wallet because a crypto wallet is a decentralized wallet. So you don't need an ID, you don't need a passport, you don't need a university degree, you don't need anything. So yes, you will. But wait when the video is posting to put that. Okay, know the influencer on YouTube. Yes. So yep. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Yes, I will do it. Yeah. Okay, encourage all the influencers on YouTube. Well, I don't remember which one you mentioned. So I don't. I mentioned a lot of them. Okay, so guys, we're not gonna go past 1 hour, and the only reason I keep that to 1 hour today is because I want the channel to grow and then to monetize fast. Okay, on YouTube there's something called like views doesn't matter. It's like time watch. The time watch, you have 4,000 hours. Once you don't post on YouTube for 6 months, your channel is demonetized. So even if you see ads on it, YouTube doesn't pay you for that. So that's the way it is. So that's why I'm making long videos from the start so that I can get that. When I get to there, and then after that, we're going to put the videos like 20 minutes max. Even if it's live, 20-minute max. But I can do 3 lives in a row instead of doing 1 hour. So this is what I'm gonna be doing. And then we do it with 3 different topics because we have so many things to learn, so many things to teach this year. Before the bull run get to the top, we're going to see miracles happen in the market. Okay, we're going to see big numbers, we're going to see big changes, we're going to see a lot. But we're here to experience. Okay, we're here to get it done. Okay, he said he has one of his name, he has one in his name, one. Wait, I can remember the YouTuber I mentioned that has one in his name. But if I remember next time, I'll tell you. Okay, so guys, I'm not gonna be talking about any project today, but let me tell you the agenda. Okay, we have 54 minutes. We have 6 minutes to go. We're going to do the top 10s in crypto. We're going to do the top 5 in crypto, in technology and crypto. So my videos, you will see a lot of top 10 blah blah blah, top 5 blah blah blah. Okay, top 10, top 5, we're going to cover all that. Okay, so that's when you will be learning videos that have like, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, you learn 10 things in this video, then bingo, 10 reasons to invest in cryptocurrency. That's gonna be one of the videos. Okay, 10 of the top YouTubers in crypto. So basically, you know who to watch. What's in the top 10? Okay, yeah. Let me watch this guy. Okay, I'm gonna help you with that. Okay, top 10 crypto YouTubers in Taiwan. If you're in Taiwan, you want to watch crypto YouTubers. Okay, who should I watch? Oh, I speak Chinese. Who should I watch? You can get those as well. Okay. And then this technology, top 10 game that I am playing on Telegram. So because Telegram has so many games, we can't find the top 10 best games. We're not gonna know yet, right? But the one that I'm playing, I'm gonna tell you about them. So once you know them, you can make your decision, right? Okay, so we are at 56 minutes right now. We almost there. Okay, let me just recap the live today. The live today was to announce publicly today I start making content in English for this channel and it's gonna be about technology, about crypto, about money. So if you would like to make money in the market, if you have to understand the market, if you have to know cryptocurrency, if you have to know blockchain, if you have to know what's going on behind the scene in the crypto world, and then you can start right here with me, and then you will be learning a lot. Okay, and then I'm gonna guide you, and then you can ask questions. I'm gonna be live most of the time so that you can ask questions. We're gonna be playing the games live, how to play them, how to do them, how to invest. And if you want to join the challenge with me, we're going to start this challenge at the end of this month. So, and then you're gonna be investing $30 every month. That is synonym to $1 a day. You're not going to invest every day, but you're going to invest every month. But when the last day of that month, or when the best moment of that month comes, you put $30 down. On what project? We might be giving you a project. We might be talking about a project for the month, or we don't talk about it at all. We just say everybody would choose a project based on what you have learned so far, right? And then you would understand that, wow, if you can do that, you will have a story to tell. Wherever you go, you have a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? This is a consistency. So you learn to be consistent. Like I would say consciously learning to be consistent. This is gonna be something strong. This is gonna be something you can pass on to the next generation. Being consistent in anything you do. That's gonna be very helpful. All right. So one more thing that I mentioned today that is very important to me is like you guys do the work of sharing their videos. Follow and then share their videos and then tell other people about it. If you go to your work and then somebody doesn't understand crypto, say you can follow this guy. He explained them things very well. When he's live, just ask the questions. He will answer the question right away. I'm gonna be picking questions right here and then put them on the screen and then answer your questions, and then that's gonna help you a lot. Okay, on gems one, gems one, gems one, gems one. Well, I trust me, I can't. I know so many YouTubers, but if it's one of the top, he's one of the top, and then because the YouTuber that probably I mentioned today, I used to watch was Big Boy Crypto. Big Boy Crypto is one out of the number one, but there are so many cryptos. Okay, now it's 59 minutes. So the introduction of this channel is gonna be like, welcome, okay, to Crypto 10x 10 expert with Mr. GJ on the mic. Okay, it's gonna be Mr. GJ on the mic. That's gonna be talking about crypto. That's gonna be telling you about cryptocurrency and the blockchain and the technologies and investing your money where you can make more money to multiply instead of putting it in the bank. Okay, so this is what it is. So we're not gonna keep it going. We're gonna stop here, but I want to tell you, everyone that show up today, you are the winner. And then we will be the winner, and then we gotta go to the moon by the end of the year and the next year. Okay, have a wonderful night and be blessed. Bye bye. This is Mr. GJ on the mic.